In order to make your first $100,000 online, you need an income stream that's making you $274 per day. This is way more in reach than you may think, thanks to the power of the technology that we have in our times today. Today, in this video, I have compiled the 8 best online businesses to start this year. Most of these online businesses, you can start with $0. You can start these from your phone, and you can do these from anywhere in the world. So there's no excuses as to why you can't start. I'll be breaking down every single one of these online business models and comparing and contrasting so you can find the one that's going to be best for you. My name is Isabella, and I grew 2 6-figure earning online businesses in less than a year. I am now a millionaire in my 20s, and I have a passion for documenting my journey as an entrepreneur and inspiring others to do the same with my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is your #1 source for 100% free education. As you go through this video, you will notice that every single one of these business models that I mentioned will have a free course linked to it that you can then follow. If you've watched my other YouTube videos, you know that I never recommend one specific business model for everyone. This is because we are all in different life situations. So make sure you watch all the way to the end of this video because you don't want to miss it. The first online business model that I'm going to recommend to you guys today is digital products. I love digital products because it only really takes you a couple hours to actually design one. And you can then sell that digital product unlimited amounts of times over the next 5 to 10 years. With digital products, you are not just making a digital product, but you are producing digital assets that can generate you passive income over a long span of time. With the correct funnels and marketing strategies in place, you have the power to scale these and grow these digital products to earning over 6 figures in less than a year. There are so many different types of digital products that you can sell. Ebooks, PDF guides, printables, templates, planners, recipes, courses, tutorial and guides, consulting, games, and so much more. I like digital products because this is a beginner-friendly side hustle. It's very easy to get started. Little to no money needed to start. You have high profit margins with this, and the possibilities are really endless. On a difficulty level, I would rate this side hustle to be easy to get started. Digital products is definitely a good choice for you if you are someone that you want to travel a lot and not have to worry about holding any inventory or worry about actual products. Since when you sell a digital product, your website host will automatically send that digital product to the buyer. So you don't have to worry about shipping products. You don't have to worry about your supplier shipping products for you. It really simplifies all of these things. The only thing that you have to focus on with selling a digital product is providing value to that product and developing the right marketing strategies, which don't worry, I go over all of these things in the free course that I made about digital products. So the free course will be linked on the screen and in the description box below. So the #2 online business that is great to start this year is called UGC. UGC stands for User Generated Content. In today's times, influencers are charging crazy amounts for content, and brands have shifted to a new marketing strategy. This is how UGC was born. Brands oftentimes do not have time to create content for their advertising. And brands also need real people to try and to test out products. What I love about UGC is that you do not have to show your face or even post these videos on social media to actually make money with this. You don't need a large following, or you don't even really need to worry about growing a following with UGC. This is a great side hustle that anyone can start. I love this side hustle because you can start with $0. It's beginner friendly. Women have an advantage with this side hustle, and I would rate this to be on the level of easy to get started. The third online business that's on the rise this year is YouTube automation. You might not even realize how many faceless YouTube channels are really out here making thousands of dollars per month. There are YouTube channels getting millions of views with thousands of followers just by creating simple videos about different topics. Motivational videos, educational videos, travel, technology, just to name a few. Most of these videos are just random stock footage clips put together with a voiceover. Take a look at this faceless channel, Top 5, which according to Social Blade is making $1,000 and more per day, and nearly $500,000 per year. Let's take a look at this YouTube channel, Toropia. You can see here that they've racked up millions of views across their videos, And if we go to Social Blade and type in the channel name and take a look at their earnings, you can see here they are making as much as $400 per day and making around $12,000 per month. There are so many faceless YouTube channels across YouTube doing the exact same thing. And if they're doing it, why can't you? I personally grew 2 successful YouTube channels in less than 1 year. So again, with the right strategies that I teach in my free courses, if you have an idea of something that you want to share with the world, whether you show your face or not, starting a YouTube channel is a win-win. I love this side hustle because you can start doing this with $0. You can make so much money with this passively once monetized. So I would rate this side hustle to be easy to start. And I actually have 2 different free courses on this topic. I have one free course about how to do this using AI, and I have another free course which shows how to do this starting with $0 manually. So online business idea number 4 is affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is a way for you to make money online just by you recommending a product or getting a sale on another person's offer. This is a business model that you can take advantage of without actually starting your own business. I understand not everybody wants to start an online store and to start a full-fledged business. So this is a great side hustle that you can start that actually gains you a lot of sale experience, but there's no commitment to it long term. How I see it is you can just put in a little bit more work up front and have a full business rather than just selling something for somebody else and getting a cut of that. But this is just my own personal view on it. I've done affiliate marketing jobs from the time I was 16 years old up to now. So it's something that I still do as a side hustle, but not something that I personally see as my main sources of income. But nonetheless, you can still make lots of money from affiliate marketing, and I go over all of the details in my free course. So this is a side hustle you also can start with $0. You can start doing affiliate marketing from anywhere in the world. There's no commitment. This is a beginner-friendly side hustle. So just like the others, I would rate this side hustle easy to start. So online business idea number 5 is dropshipping. So dropshipping is a great way to get into e-commerce without actually making a commitment of holding inventory or shipping anything yourself. This is because when you are dropshipping, you are the middleman between the buyer and the supplier. So all you really have to worry about is getting those sales on that product and you keep the profits. Then your supplier ships the product to the buyer, so your hands are off on a lot of the dirty work and you're just focused on actually getting the sales and growing the business. Dropshipping was one of the first online business models that I started when I was 16 years old, so I always have dropshipping as something that I love to recommend for beginners because I myself just found so much value in starting that just because I was able to figure out ways to start with no money. From my own experience, I was able to gain so much experience from doing dropshipping that I then put into other businesses that I had later in my life. I love dropshipping because you do not have to hold any inventory. You can start dropshipping with 0 to little money up front. And the level of difficulty I would rate this side hustle is moderate. This is because there are a lot of little things that you have to think about, like what product you are going to sell, how to strategize your marketing, how to get the sales, how to start the website. But don't worry, I got you covered because I have multiple free courses about dropshipping on my YouTube channel that are dedicated to answering every single question you may have, and by using my own experience to help guide you as well. So the next online business model that you can start is print on demand. If you are someone that you have always wanted to start a clothing line, or you've dreamed about owning your own clothing brand, or maybe you want to sell products online, but you also don't want to hold inventory, then print on demand would be a great business model for you to look into. The possibilities are really endless with print on demand. You can sell shirts, hoodies, mugs, cups, socks, you name it. Print on demand suppliers have whatever you need. Again, you just have to focus on what do you want to sell, what you want your purpose to be behind your clothing brand or behind your business, and then you can start marketing this as well and getting sales. This is another online business model that you can start with $0. It's great for those wanting to start a clothing brand without commitment. And to get ideas for print on demand, I love to jump on Etsy and just search for different things. This can give you so many different ideas of products that you can sell with print on demand. And most of these listings, that's exactly what they're doing. If you are an artist, this is an awesome thing that you can also be using to sell your art. You can sell digital products, a digital file of your art. You can sell your art as in on clothing and print it that way. The possibilities are really endless. On a level of difficulty, I rate this side hustle to be moderate. Number 7, inventory e-commerce. So when I personally restarted my online business journey in 2020, I opened up my own inventory-based e-commerce store. I found so much success in this business model because I realized that I could build a whole community around my business. This was because I had the actual inventory. I was doing everything myself. But by me doing that and by me shipping things myself and having the products on my own, I was able to market it so much more successfully and really grow a community around my business, which resulted in it growing so rapidly within less than a year's time. Now, remember, I had lots of experience with online business before I took that risk of starting an inventory-based e-commerce store. I call it a risk because you do have to order your own inventory in order to ship yourself. But if you have a distinct vision for what you want to do and you have an idea and you really believe in yourself that you can market successfully and create content to get those sales, then this is something that could be extremely beneficial for you. And I see people to this day starting new businesses and blowing up on social media just by sharing their own day as a small business owner. You can start an inventory-based e-commerce store with around $100 up front. Like I was explaining, it's great for marketing, so the potential is very high in you growing the business. And on a difficulty level, I would rate this side hustle to be moderate to hard, only because that risk is there of you holding the actual inventory. One reason why an inventory-based e-commerce store appealed so much to me was because with dropshipping, for example, you don't have the control over when the supplier is shipping and how they're shipping or what the packaging is that they're using. And I wanted that full control. Like, I looked at this online business as something that I really cared about. So just by me like doing that extra work and really like putting that personal touch on the business, I feel like that really made me stand out than businesses that are just drop shipping that like they're not branding properly. Now, nowadays, there's tons of different tools you can use for drop shipping that will make your life so much easier and that you can brand things and personalize things more. But back when I was drop shipping and I had the drop shipping store, those tools weren't there. And that's just something that I definitely learned myself when trying different business models. So my number 8 and last business model that I recommend to you this year would be content creation. And I know what you're thinking. You're probably like, oh my gosh, I don't want to be an influencer. I don't want to be. But listen, there are so many accounts that are out here without even showing their face, creating content on things that they are passionate about. If you like to cook, you can start a cooking channel. You open that TikTok, Instagram, YouTube page, Facebook page, and you start posting. And the way that social media is nowadays is you really only have to make one piece of content and then distribute that content across to multiple different platforms that you can then get monetized on. You probably didn't even know this, but you can make tons of money just with Facebook monetization. You can make money with YouTube. You can make money on Instagram, even TikTok. Just doing TikTok live streams can bring you tons of money. So no matter what you're doing, you can get paid just for existing. And when you're a content creator, there's so many other sub businesses that you can make off of being a content creator. The number one piece of advice that I would have for you guys if you decide to take this route and start that content creation journey is you need to make sure that you niche down. Pick one topic to make videos on. Whether you're starting a pet account, whether you're starting a cooking account, whether you're starting an account about showing people how to do math equations, you need to pick one thing and just go all in. If you are starting content creation and you are showing every single thing in your life, and you're posting all these different things, you're posting your kids, your dogs, your nails, your this, your that, it's going to be extremely difficult for you to grow based on just posting a bunch of different things. You have to build a solid audience. And as you're growing, you would be shocked as to how much you can monetize all of your accounts. With all of these online business models that I am recommending to you guys, you might notice a pattern. And that pattern is the key to making money online in general. the one skill that you need to learn in order to be successful online. And that one skill is to learn how to create short form content. You can make online stores and online websites all day long, but if you can't market it, if you can't get the sales, then it's a moot point. But if you can master the psychology of algorithms, how things are performing on social media, why they're performing on social media, you can take every single one of these business models to 6 figures in less than a year with these techniques. For me, I didn't know how to create content. I learned. And for me, I never even showed my face with my online businesses that I grew to 6 figures in less than a year. So don't feel like you have to be some sort of influencer or that you have to know or be an expert on anything as you get started. Because I definitely was no expert. Even you hear me now and you probably think, well, oh my gosh, like you know how to talk on camera, you know how to like use your voice in this way. I learned how to do all of that. And if I could learn as a literal high school dropout, and I thought I was dumb, I thought that I wasn't academically able to excel or do anything good with my life, you can 100% master this as well. No matter what online business you start, you have to have faith in the beginning. You are not going to see overnight results no matter what, and everybody's timing is different. This is something I want you to keep in mind because none of these, even though they might be easy to start, none of these are actually easy. Just like anything in your life that's worth it, it requires work on your part. But the most important thing to remember is the first step to doing anything in your life is to gain the knowledge and the education. And that is why you are here. As you know, my YouTube channel is your #1 source for 100% free education and courses, and I'm so happy that you found my YouTube channel. This is why I personally could never sell a course or a program, because I know from me doing side hustles at the age of 16 all the way up till now, which is over 10 years ago, I know that the things that worked better for me when I was 16 and living at my mom's house and going to school was better than when I was an adult living on my own, going to college at that point, and then working a 9-to-5 job. And this is another point I want to make is I started all of these different things while I was working a 9-to-5 job. So in no reason or way do you have to quit your job or make some crazy life change to start doing these. You can start implementing these online side hustles in your life right now, no matter how busy you are. And I am a living example of that. That was because for me, growing up, I was always trying to follow the society route at the same time as my entrepreneur side. And that's why I always found easy ways to start things with no money. So I wasn't risking anything when I was working my 9-to-5 jobs or anything like that. But this is just an example that no matter how busy you are in your life, you can do all of these business models as a side hustle. And you can start this just by using 1 to 2 hours every single day. One of the most important things to implement is consistency. So when you start doing these things, you have to stay consistent and you have to know when to pivot as an entrepreneur. Now, let's get into what you stayed until the end of this video for. So now you have all of these online business ideas. You have access to all my free step-by-step courses on every single one of these topics. You can follow these courses step-by-step and build a strategy while watching the free courses and start making money in your own life. Now, here's what you stayed for at the end of this video. I am so excited to announce the launch of my community, Baddies in Business. This community is dedicated to helping individuals like yourself discover the perfect business model tailored to your unique goals and strengths, and showing you the strengths that you might not even know that you have. This is not a course. This is not some scammy mentorship program. This is a community where you get to build your business up around ambitious people just like you. The community where we achieve greatness in all aspects of our lives together. The reason why I started this community is because entrepreneurship is hard enough on its own. You don't need to make it even harder than going through this journey alone. This is honestly the community that I wish I had when first starting off. A place where everyone can get the right resources, guidance, and support to succeed, while having a safe place to open up, share strategies, share struggles, wins, and making long-lasting friendships along the way. And that's exactly what you're gonna find inside. Whether you wanna start an online business or you are already running one, we are here to guide you and to support you on your journey of leveling up your life. Within this community, you will be connected with 6 to 7 figure business owners along with myself, with one-on-one help with whatever you are doing to make money online, including every single business model that we went over today in today's video. You are fully equipped with all the free courses that I teach you on my YouTube channel. And with this community, you can level up even faster. And our goal with Baddies in Business is to help you achieve that. If you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. I put the link down in my description box below so you can join and be one of the first members to have access to this community. So get in now because this is only the beginning. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you learned lots from today's video. As always, if you have any questions, just comment down below and I will try to respond to as many comments as I possibly can. Wishing you all the best with your online business ventures throughout the year, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone.